Hello everyone. Well, let's continue where we left off. This is so fast. Can I reverse the gravity with E press to see if we can actually float? I mean, it will not change anything in our case because we will be on the other side anyway, so. What is this? How do we do this? When do we do this? This for the part where we center ourselves for the jump. Could it be? This is for the jump, I guess. Let's jump here. Okay. No. Not sure about this one. There's probably a better way to do this, but we don't care right now. I should write that down as a ticket to make that. Let's leave it as 0. J and O. Yeah, of course. Not work. I'm already on the floor. Magnetic. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but it would be nice to get this lock away. Oh, hello, baby. How are you doing? I'm also fine. What makes it okayish though? Let's think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How did I hold up at work? Well, it was fine, just boring. So if I press upwards gravity right now, flies up. I first make ground gravity, so I can walk, and then upwards gravity, I cannot fly. But if I change the mode to flying, then I can fly. Now we are at walking again. Change to gravity up, flying, walking. Changing gravity up, flying, walking, flying, ground. Now we should be not able to walk. We are not walking actually, we're sliding on the floor because we're flying. I need to be very careful with this mechanic, or else Nintendo will sue me. Yes, because they have this patent. They made that patent when that you can ride creatures in for specific terrain, and that I feel like if a Pokemon that is flying is on a water surface, it is probably slithering like me right now. You know? Like this. Wait. Up. Down. And then we slither. This is exactly the mechanic you have in Palworld. I feel like. Or no. Actually, you're not slithering in that game, no? I don't remember. Anyway, that's interesting. Now we know that we can actually force that we are on the ground. I can use that if I get stuck. Now the problem is, can we make it so that the player can walk on an upside down surface? How would we do this? I guess I could look into our maps. Just add a cube in there and then see if we can actually collide with it first. And then go from there, I guess. First up, not this, no. Here, start area. Start area. Then we do a cube here, maybe. Five. And see. And like this. For now. And go back to main. And see if we can collide with it. So we can collide here. Let's see if we can collide here. Good. Walking. Yeah, walking doesn't work, of course. So now we have to flip the character and see if it does understand that his feet are touching a ground. Now, this is the part where I am scared of. Because if this does not work, I really don't know how this can work. Well, we have to try. Let's rotate here 180 and see if this even works with you. Why even? So press U. Seems to flip. That's good. Now change to this. Well, exactly this I did not want. It's like the component itself did not flip. Now if I flip, I would like to have everything on the other side. Did it happen? No, it did not happen. Or did it? Can't really tell. It's symmetric. But the walking still works. Even though it's upside down. So I don't believe it is actually flipping. What if I can see if this really works if I flip it only a little bit, right? So now it's like this, but if I flip it 90 degrees and we're laying down, it does flip, does work, kinda. So why does it not understand then that the feet are not that could be maybe working. How do we flip? Like this. Walking, we're flying. No, it does not understand. We could also do this by just eliminating walking altogether and just use flying, I guess. Then we just need to eliminate the what is it called? Momentum. How would we do this? Can we do this? What is this? Oh, where is our beat? Ground friction. This is too much. This is too little. Defaults to meter. I believe if we could make it understand that it is walking, then we would not need to always have to check velocity, I guess. How is this? I mean, yes, but this is not good. Seems to kind of work. Okay, how do we make it so that it stops? say 100 and see what goes. No. I guess the velocity from the other thing might be interfering here. But no, not even then. Be right back. I am back. Thank you. Don't get slower, are we? Something worked. This? No, it can't be that. Which one was it? Lateral one? Nope. And it can only be this? And it was that. So now I can use this to walk on any surface I like. I guess. Way too slow, I think. Maybe 450. The change? Okay, where's the speed? How do I make it per default be flying? Like this, I guess. Change now. Ah. Oh, it breaks that too. else can I do? Is this the end of my game now? Like, are we at a dead end? Should I scrap the game now? This is ridiculous. What else can I do? That was it, like... Just ridiculous. Wonderful. Okay. Hello, Slavika. Welcome to the stream. What I'm working on, I am changing a module that I created last year. And, well, it's making a lot of trouble. But what exactly it is, it's my walking module. Like a very core aspect of a game. Simply said, how to walk on a floor. Yeah, refactors are so fun. I cry every time. Well, you know, I had several refactors already. And they were not bad. I always managed. But this one is really bad. Like, if you have to refactor something from last year, which was the first things you ever built, everything else is building on top of it. Well, that is painful. Two targets. I don't understand. Exactly. And it's not only that, it's like the behaviors changed to something unpredictable. Like, I am not sure why my jumping module here is going reverse now. Why ever? Makes no sense. I am in this thing. I press on interact and it should go this way. But nope, it's doing the other way around. I am writing it from scratch, but the thing is, the other modules need to still work. Like, if I have to write everything from scratch because I change how my character walks, then I can trash my whole project now. Makes no sense. I just changed how the guy walks, nothing else. The only thing that I changed, which I had to change, was this stepping height limit here. I guess something is different. Well, I will, but it is kinda like... I thought, okay, now you conquered this bug, we might be finished in 1 hour, and then there's another bug. You say welcome to programming. I'm programming like, I don't know, 10 years? Is my ray trace, the ray cast, doing something wonky? What does it hit? Does it maybe ray cast below? Makes still no sense. Why would it then start with the other thing? That would be one issue. And how do we stop this? I guess with this thing. But hey, I guess you're also developing. Everyone who finds my channel is mostly also a developer themselves. Well, I also didn't publish anything yet, and this is not full-time of mine. Like, this is just a personal project. I guess I'm also a hobbyist in that regard. I see. Well, my intention is, of course, to release something. But it's a long, long way still. Well, I would show you, but since most things broke, can't maybe, but let me try. Maybe it still works. I'm not sure if it still works, since before I walked on this, fights didn't work, but basically it's a monster collecting game. Can compare it to Pokemon, but it's really not. You can say like Pokemon with formations. We have an enemy team here, a simple encounter with some waves. You have these monsters called Orblings, and that's you here, my little dummy character. You have some kind of disc formation. You have like the fire formation, the water formation, the earth formation, but you also have another disc on the other side with other elements, and all these elements have their unique strength, and they have different abilities. On the fire formation, for instance, monsters have offensive magic. But if you go, for instance, to the crystal formation, which is on the flip side of the Earth's formation, then you have defensive magic. We can see that the red Orblings called Tomati are doing some magic here, but my Slimy here is very strong against magic. If I had my Tomati fight, he would have died here, because he's very weak against those magics. But now we can go back to our fire formation and then make some damage ourselves, as you can see here. And the idea here is then that you walk on these islands. There are always a dark side and a light side. Try to find new Orblings, find a key, go to the next island, and so on. Level up. Merge your Orblings with others to get new attacks. Put your Orblings in the correct positions to synergize with each other. And then make the perfect formation to reach the highest level of the islands you're on. But since I cannot walk on the other side right now, it's pretty hard to show you how you would go to other islands, but basically, like, this is the start area where you have, like, I don't know, a temple where you can get new Orblings, you can go to a shop, and so on. And then there is this area where you can go up to the sky, basically. And there are, like, these floating islands, which are just cubes right now, but you would see a floating island there. And you go from one to the next and so on, and you can select one. You would see maybe information about the island and so on. Like, it's a basic RPG where you can find monsters that you put in a formation and hopefully make a perfect synergy to beat everyone in your way. That's basically it. Thank you. What is your game about? Don't worry, this is not an elevator pitch. You can just info dump away. I don't understand. It's like it's going for the dark side. But the rotation is still from the light side. It makes no sense. Really makes no sense. Can I make a breakpoint here? Lately, my breakpoints don't work. It is working, nice. Time value is correct. Correct. Light to dark is false. Dark to light, no. This is concerning. This should not happen. We should be from light to dark right now. Why is this false? Now this is very, very strange. Why is this false? I know I want to make the lines of a third-person shooter and action roguelite. Right, incorporating detail RPG elements, only to realize it's great scope and something I can't achieve on my own. Ah, I see. Well, that's tough, of course. A developer always wants to get all the features in, but sometimes it doesn't work without a team. And that sounds like a good idea. Finding the correct balance of fun and scope, I guess. Now, why is this false? This should not be false. This should be here. This should go here. And we saw that to target was correctly getting printed. Why then is it false? Is it getting turned false at some point? That could be. Let's see. Let's track this bug down. Because when I track that bug down, we might be able to fix everything. So now you're here. This goes in here with to origin. Now hold on a sec. How can this be? My collider is not near the guy that would turn me to origin. That makes no sense, like 0 sense. I am here. I'm colliding to this. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I know what's going on now. I know what's going on. Our collision is here, but as soon as I interact, we glitch into the ground because I changed the height of the thing, because I'm now using a character that has a standard capsule that I cannot move on my character. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm so angry right now because there is this very simple fix that Unreal does not provide me. Oh my god, I'm so angry. Look, we are now inside and now he thinks we touched the other thing. I will give you 100 monkey points if you go and threaten them right now. Write a very, very angry comment on their website or something. Oh my god! It's actually such a simple problem. And now I have to make some workaround that it does not teleport into the ground. I guess I cannot use my old thing with the ray cast and set actor to position. Now that I found it, how do I fix it? The problem is right here. This guy, although the raycast is correct now, does give us a wrong Z. It gives us a Z where we are inside the ground. Can I teleport my character there without going into the ground? Can I set position or something? What can I do here? Is there something I can do? What if I get my current Z and use that instead of the Z from the hit point? That would mean that anytime we do a jump, that means the floor needs to be perfectly even, so we don't go into the ground. Which is fine. Which is completely fine. Monkey is not angry. Monkey is just fine. So let's try that, right? Let's be very, very cool about this and let's try. Let's just do this and then do this, right? Because, I mean, why not, right? Because everything went to shit anyway. So if we do it a little bit more shittier, what would happen, right? Everything is fine. Let's see if it works. Jump, my friend. Haha, it works. But it lands very stupid. It lands very stupid. So the easy solution does not work. We need some kind of offset calculation, which we always oh my god, I cannot rotate. This is so bad. The problem is this. Before everything, we had a character which had this origin point here. And everything for calculation was perfect because I can rotate this while we jump. Like our guy would be then here, right? And then when we are on this side, we would land on our feet and we're cool because the pivot point is on the feet. But now our pivot point is here. So we cannot just land here. I cannot just rotate from the feet anymore. I have to rotate from here. But that would mean I also have to change the origin point according to the feet floor. Like if I rotate it from here, when we follow the spline, we follow the spline now from our chest area and not from our feet area. So in the end, our chest lands here instead of our feet. Like right now, the guy actually gets to the correct position when we start the jump, but immediately when the jump really triggers, we are probably inside the floor. Let's see. It will do the animation for jumping and then the actual transition begins. That means we will be in the floor right now, probably. Let's see. See that little jump? We were in the ground. I'm not sure if I should do this as math. What if I wouldn't it be better if I had some kind of thing that I could rotate from? it can probably not be a component. What if I had an empty actor on the feet that I can then use as a pivot point because my character is attached to it? Am I now putting a band-aid on top of a band-aid on top of a band-aid? Or is this actually a good solution that will not break and cause me any headaches? Because if I go here in the code where I tell the guy, hey, let's jump, I could look inside here. I could put on a marker here, like an empty scene component. Get the world location from there. Spawn some kind of actor, could be empty, without a tick, whatever. Attach this guy on that actor. Move that actor with the spline. Deattach the character. Delete the empty actor. And proceed from there. It seems hacky. Dude, we have so many hacks already. You know, this thing was not a character before. This was an actor and everything was fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's not resource. Spawning empty actor is very, very cheap. The best solution would be if I could move this component somewhere else. This one, where is the capsule? This guy. If I could move this, I would be so happy, but it is the root component, so I cannot. Yeah, I mean, you have to think that I'm spawning just one object, that's nothing. If you spawn 100 actors on tick, yeah, that's heavy. But we're talking about one time and then you delete it afterwards anyway. That's nothing. On top of that, it's empty, like there is no mesh, nothing. Just the bare minimum of an actor. Yes, exactly. Like I said. But it still feels very dirty because my function is there already, but now we are putting a band-aid so it works. But if I don't do the band-aid, then I have to change the whole process. I feel like a developer for Fallout where they put a what is it called? The subway cars on top of a head of a character so they can simulate subways driving. Well, I guess if it works, maybe I should go with that mentality. I don't know. Are you sure? Genius. Oh god. Let's think. Okay, we have one solution. Can we solve it some other way? So we start to jump here. And then the problem is that we do set actor. And we rotate. And I cannot just rotate around a pivot. You know, the more I think about this, the more my solution sounds very, very clean actually. Because if I wanted to do this, I would need to calculate so many things. Then having to spawn an actor that doesn't have to calculate so many things and just does the spline flow without any calculations. I think that's even cheaper than doing this the in quotations proper way, because I would need to calculate some kind of offset where I rotate and then put the correct position there, which I need to calculate by some kind of magic wizardry. Like, I would need to calculate this, essentially. Our origin point is here. Our offset is here. If I rotate, we rotate here. So when we are in a spline that goes like this, and we always have to be on the normal of this thing. So we always have to rotate, and if I rotate on the spline like this, right now we are here, okay, sorry, this is the origin, this goes here, now we are here, which means we have to rotate a little to the right. So our origin point, no, we have an origin point. We have to rotate in very abstractly somewhere in the void. Have our thing here. Then we have to find our foot, which would be a down with the down vector. Get this. Have that as an offset, then come here and spawn ourselves here with that offset. I guess it's not that complicated, but I don't know if this is really more clean. In the end, we also need like the height from our center to our feet. Which would probably be the half of our capsule. Where is our capsule? Half height, 51. Also, every time I spawn my character, needs to be at the correct position. Let's try something. Does this have an initialize? Initialize player. Can I get the heights? Are you kidding me? Where is it? You got to be kidding me. I can't get this? Capsule half height? Scaled? What do you mean scaled? What does scaled even mean? Does it say? Returns to capsule radius from half height scaled by the component scale. By this thing. Which is 1, doesn't matter, but I guess this would be the proper thing to take. We take this. We still need to delete these things. Some points. Let's think. Hey Slavica, where are you from? Oh, I see. You have a big time difference then. Depending on what coast you are. Yes, from Germany. So you are closer than other Americans, I guess. How do I do this? Where is the spawn again? Was it in the overworld? Oh, I'm losing my mind here. This on the level generation, it's in the... Wait! It's here! I have it open here already, that must be in here. When we are here, initialize, then... this thing... Initialize overworld... Point of interest... Spawn, damn it. How do we do it then? Exit, open clusters. Where do we do the spawn for the player? God. I wonder if my accent is German though. I believe my accent is not really that German. Maybe it's a mix, but I don't know how accents work. Not by birth, no. I was born in Turkey, but I moved here when I was, I don't know, 5.5 years old. I guess my speech was influenced by 2 languages there. But I really don't know when accents actually develop. My English is not good, man. But thanks. Yeah, I guess it is hard to pinpoint my accent because there's like a hint from there and this. Many people think I'm Asian. Makes no sense in my mind. Initialize overworld. And we initialize this, and then we initialize that. Initialize exits. Where do we initialize the player? Spawn or player? I don't know. How do I find this out now? Must be like... Okay, I know how to find this. At least from another angle. I could go from this. Please open. Start game and then... Let's see. Initialize storage. On item controllers. Okay. Course, splash screen, UI controller, fusion, splash done, new game, remove, set fate, new game triggered. where does the new game triggered go? Command signal. The same thing. New game triggered. No. Where does this go? Where did I bind this to? Something. Was it here? Bind? No. Input router. Gameplay controller. Is this the UI? Yes. Execute command. Ah, that goes in here. Alright. New game triggered. There we go. And then build island. Uh-oh. Same thing. Maybe build islands. Start area. That could be. India? Really? I wonder. Level package is done. Spawn player. Set player to spawn point. Spawn point player. There we go. Point of interest. Okay. Player with this. Wait, why do I do this 2 times? Oh, that makes no sense. This is 1 time too much. This is enough. Why would I set the player here and then again here? Ah, this is just a rotation, never mind. Alright, man. Have fun walking. And good luck on your project. Thanks for tuning in. Oh. What if? What if? Half get from the capsule, and now instead of the location get, we split this. Add this. Of course, I would need the flip side, but for now it's fine. Make a vector. And add these. Would I now land correctly when I spawn? This looks correct. Because if I didn't do this before, I'm inside the ground. So that seems to be correct. I guess we could use this, but we need the minus and plus from here then. Means we have to position this to the other side. Let's take this, put it here. And then oh yeah, okay, and then If it's dark side, I don't care. For the light side, we're here. But for the other side, it would be minus. Like so. Now, does this still work? Seems to work here. Let's change the spawn point for dark side. Maps. Dummy start area. Safe. And spawn point is here. Payload is dark. Was it just this? I don't remember. How do, yeah, seems like it's side. Side. I don't know what the English word for the symbol is. It should be like this. Safe. And then main and go. See if the feet are correct. Seems to be exactly where I want it. Right. Could be a millimeter more down, but I think we have the same issue on the other side. Let's check that. Let's go to the map. Area. Here. Delete this, save this, go back to main, and start again. And we slowly crawl to that place. But yeah, he's floating there too. So we can use this. Can actually use this. So this is good already. Now for our jump thingy. I guess the first problem is here. Interaction payload the center of that point? Yes, it is. Then we do this, but the Z has not. If automated walking target position is very close to the starting position, then at the position right there. So what we can do, we still need the flip point. That's so get actor up, and we can we? Can multiply this by the height and then just use the Z, I guess. We multiply, this is just 1 half height. No. Oh, capsule. Here. Half height. Scaled. Do this. Split. And put this on Z. This is the first thing. Then the second thing is when we do the automated thingy here. Z. Position. I think we don't have any more location in here. Add actors location, spawn, transform location. Shouldn't be a problem. Location rule. Attach components. Actor location get. This is dicey. This is very dicey. Okay, what is this? Teleport? I don't care. I don't use teleport anymore. This is something we don't use anymore. This is dicey. What's this? This is also dicey. Don't care about that. Care about this. There's only one dicey part. Just this and this. I guess we are ignoring the Z-axis anyway, so it shouldn't interfere with what we do. So now the automated centering should work, and when that works, all we have to do is align ourselves with the spline, and the most problems are probably solved. So let's see. I am in a very edgy position there. Oh, I think it clipped inside, right? Did I see that correctly? When it tried to realign. Ah, also the teleport, but yeah, we will not use that. Maybe I should fix that too anyway. I will do in a moment, but this thing is a problem, so I press and then... So are we inside? Yes. This is still a problem. Question would be... Why? Why is it going down there? Our center is here. Why isn't it even further down? It's like not enough. What happens if we say 0 for now? Wait. God. Wait, didn't I just switch? What's going on? Ah, maybe. Again. How many set actors? A moment. Side. 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 Could be working. Let's see how the teleport goes. Go this thing. Guess we just these guys. Let's Y D. See how the teleporter goes. Let's go into the ground. So the value is not correct. This is not correct. How much would we need? Load. 51 comes out of there. What if we say 100? Maybe it's 102 then. No, still not enough. Did it even change? Crashed. I have the feeling if I go play mode, stop, play mode, stop, A quick succession, it crashes. Have many things open. I'm not sure. And check in a sec. Have opened. Very random. I don't understand when bug really. Maybe the safe is also. I have the feeling that we are not changing anything. Like not setting character. Well, of course not. Oh my god. Never mind. Try this again. Alright, baby. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Let's see if this works. It should be working now. If I press here now, we are right on our foot. Okay, that's good to know. So this works. Why are we in the ground when we do the other thing then? Did I forget to connect it? Well, no. Ah, wait. Up vector and the half height. But we also need plus the ground. We also need the ground. This guy needs to come there. Okay, let's see. This is the hit. So this plus this equals this. Plus and this and this. Okay, now we should not be going inside. Let's see. Now if I do this, we should not be inside when I go into the middle. Yes, it works. Okay. Well, the only thing we have to repair is the jump with the spline. This is done. Do automated walk done. Which triggers something else. This guy. Prepare cliff jump. Cliff jump done, I don't care. Execute. Player avatar. Jumping animation. So we do have to go to this jump done. Origin or not, doesn't matter. Both should be doing something similar. I'm here. Start jump, we do some kind of these things. Then this thing. We have to rotate first, then get then we have this plus the down vector multiplied by the height. But this is an actor. Needs to be a character now. Or more specifically an overworld player entity, which means I would then not be able to let any other things jump. So I would need to find a way to do that. I mean, right now we cannot let two people jump at the same time, I guess. That's a problem. But I had never the intention of someone else jumping. I guess. So if I wanted someone else to jump, we need to refactor all of this into something else. Into the characters themselves, I guess. I think I will do that tomorrow. Let's add this to our little thing here. Alright, everyone, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.